So do you ever feel like whatever area you work in, that you say you've done a whole lot of rides, you've been doing it for years, do you ever feel like I know where everything's at? Do you ever like find something new and you're like, I didn't even know that was there? Like literally tonight, I just took these people to movie theater. Now I know where all movie theaters are. Movie theaters literally are kind of not that many. So if you drive enough, you're gonna at least hit those movie theaters at least once. I've never been to that movie theater. And now it's at the old mall, so it's at a spot that you really don't go to often because it's an old mall. There's a church there. I've dropped people off at the church. But I've never been in that movie theater. I didn't even know that movie theater was there. I mean, it's a big movie theater too. Like, you can't really miss it, but it's on a little area that I just don't really... You see it at night, I guess, because it's lit up. During the daytime, it's just going to look plain. Probably not as busy because it's a movie theater. During the daytime, it's not going to be that busy. But I don't know. That's why I wonder, like, do you guys, if you worked a lot, maybe you worked, like I've done a year and a half, done like 2,500 rides. If you've done maybe even longer than me, like 3-4 years, like, do you know all the areas? Like, have you in your, say, even if you're in Atlanta, or what, maybe Atlanta, some areas might be more dense, like Miami. Jacksonville's spread out, but it doesn't have that population. Like, Jacksonville's the biggest city in the U.S., but we don't have that population. Like, when I went down to Miami, you got like high rises. You got a lot of people stacked on top of each other. Jacksonville's more spread out, but still, like, I still find stuff that, like, I didn't even know that was there. Now, some businesses, they're like corporations. It's a little different because it's not your normal business. Like, I wouldn't even know what they actually do, what kind of business they're in. But I'll take people there from the airport, or I'll pick them up, take them to the airport, stuff like, because of business trips and stuff. But when it comes to like places like that, unless it's like something that's brand new, a movie theater, that place, I'm guaranteed that's not brand new. I mean, it would say grand opener or something. I mean, there's no way it's brand new, but still, like, I think I found everything, or I know where everything's at. Like, you know, apartment buildings, stuff like that. I mean, those are a dime a dozen. They pop up new all the time. But when it comes to a movie theater, you think you would know where it's at, or where all of them are. And I always wonder, you guys ever, like, do you find a lot of new stuff? I mean, if you're new, obviously you're going to find new stuff. You could have lived there forever, but still you're going to notice stuff that you never noticed. But if you've been driving for a while, do you still find new stuff in your city or your area that you drive in? Do you still be like, dang, I didn't even know that was there, or I didn't even know that was there? Because I do it all the time. I'm not really born and raised here. I've only been here about 2 years. Been coming to this city for a long time, but it's changed a lot. So I just wonder, man, do you guys ever find new stuff on a daily basis or a weekly basis? Like, even though if you drive a lot, you still find new things?